Trump, 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 Trump.
Oh my
All right, I would like to point out something.
The Trump flop is not as good.
And I don't know if you noticed, he's the president. So, like, it kind of makes sense that they're making a slop about the most powerful person in the world.
What is this?
Hasan Piker brandished against an innocent chat user, and then he doxed him. Hasan Piker threat. There's a whole cottage industry of people who are just obsessed with Hasan Piker, basically do nothing but make videos about him, and when they try something aside from making videos about him, they get no views whatsoever. Like, there used to be those memes about, like, China about to collapse YouTube channels. It's all about how China is about to collapse, like 25 days to the end.
Do you know who this guy is?
Bad and Panada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's great.
Now there's
He's
like
a psycho. But
channels that do
Mad
that,
lad.
except they do it for a Twitch streamer. Like the pure obsession they have with him is crazy. It's so
yeah, at least when you were doing it about the glorious People's Republic of China, it's like that's a whole ass country, and there's like a additional spiritual reason to like be worried about like a new hegemon. You know what I mean? And you're a mere peasant in that process, but like I get why you would have this like almost alien threat that you have to get out of your system to write these like scary articles to soothe the interest of the masses that like no fear not, like this other hegemonic superpower is not going to overtake our lives and force feed us dim sum, you know, every day. Whereas like with someone like myself, I'm a Twitch streamer, dude. I am only as big as you make me in your mind, okay? Like that's it. Like the easiest way to never be upset about the things that I do is to just not tune in. And if you have an unhealthy obsession with all of the things that I'm engaging in, I recommend you do that. You know what I mean? If you're like, if I'm so frustrating about like the things that I do are so frustrating to you, like just tune it out. Like it's the easiest thing to do. I'm not all over your timeline, you know? It just doesn't make sense.
proportion is so ridiculous, and it's because all of them realize that when they make videos about Hasan, they get views. When they don't make videos about Hasan, they don't get views.
Yeah.
They do this, but for Hasan Piker, it's over. Economic collapse. The collapse has begun. 25 days to the collapse. 29 days. It's the end. This is like, there's a whole cottage industry of channels. There's just this for Hasan Piker. And they just make a mountain over a molehill. Like every single dumb little second of his stream, they analyze it and they upload a video on it. What is going on with them? Hasan Piker controversy. Hasan Piker said that he's rich at a party. What else? Hasan Piker has a rich dad. Hasan Piker made cringe bro tip videos 10 years ago. Hasan Piker, Hasan Piker, Hasan Piker. You know why they do it. Let's look at like the prime example of this. Like Willie Mac show.
Oh, wow.
If he doesn't mention
I
Hasan...
love these. I love looking at these thumbnails.
Hasan and Co. keep calling for IDubbbz's career is over. IDubbbz unironically evil. Content Cop Destiny, the overview. Yeah, they don't put Destiny like that. He doesn't move. He's not a mover and shaker.
Can I get your key?
Why?
So I go down and grab the food.
Why can't they bring it up?
Because I panicked and I said I would go down and grab it.
Bro.
I know.
Rookie move.
That's on me. That's
This
on me.
just
Sorry, Chad.
he just wants to do
No, I want to do extra labor.
he wants to do labor for some reason. Okay. All right. Oh, can you ask them for at least like napkins?
Yeah, I got you.
So at least like
There's one thing that strikes me about all this stuff, though, is that your point that he's making is that like it is like it's something that you've talked to me about before about how like if you do look at something like YouTube or you do look at this universe as like a universe that is populated by characters who interact with one another, then it's sort of like eventually the people who are making the content about this thing and like trying to describe it in their own content or whatever are just going to be writing about the people, and like the substance, like any like meta text, any like contextual information, like it does not it ends up not mattering because like the algorithm so clearly just rewards like regurgitating the shit back at you.
yeah.
I mean, it's very good slot. You're very good slot material.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like I think it's just like a more appealing way to package like I guess the reactionary thoughts that people have from the perspective of drama. Because if these guys were like sitting down and making like a long video about how like socialism doesn't work or something, then well, one, I don't even think they have the intellectual capability of addressing any of those arguments in a thoughtful manner, and two, no one would care about that. They would probably inadvertently end up making a stronger case for socialism by virtue of how stupid they are in their advocacy against it.
Yeah, they're definitely not in the not high executive function on display. It's not a lot of trying to make a big statement about any of this.
Yeah, it's just wait, what's the first comment on this vid? I put Hasan in a video thumbnail recently, just an example as a creator who talks about politics on YouTube, and the video immediately got flooded by H3 Destiny obsessed fan comments. Lol. Yeah, Roman, he's a Russian content creator who obviously fled Russia and has a lot of anti-Russian videos and stuff like that, talking about Russian existence and criticizing the war in Ukraine and whatnot. And he just did a video, I guess, about just political content on the space, and by the sheer virtue of just placing me in the thumbnail, he was endlessly harassed. People being like, "You dick ride this piece of shit, this piece of shit." It's nuts. HasanAbi has the right to defend himself. Thank you. I agree.
I agree. He has the right executive. Someone tell Noah that's not what executive function is. I think that the idea, it's not that about doing a long thing. It's about ordering tasks and responsibilities so that you can do a long thing. Idiot. Jerk. Don't correct me.
I just realized, why won't HasanAbi Clips Industrial Complex. You're in here right now, I know, okay? Title the clips as Hasan Piker talks to Mahmoud Khalil, stuff like that if you're going to clip shit. Then you can also probably ride the algo wave, most likely, instead of just titling it without putting my name or HasanAbi in it. Yeah, ride the SEO train, baby. Yeah. This says, let's do it. Politics or discourse. Social media platforms understand they're going to get more clicks, even content by pitting communities against each other. Yeah, for sure.
I would phrase it a bit differently. It's not like the platform is under, the way I would phrase it is not that they optimize their platform to just keep people engaged and to keep doing it. And again, to my point earlier about this idea of this is a universe with characters who are participating in a drama in which there's a new chapter and new developments every day, then the algorithm's gonna just keep on serving shit up about those characters, especially, by the way, if some of them are people like Ethan Klein who are so fully committed to just sustaining that discourse, just sustaining it without adding anything new. It's a really good, it's a good recipe.
It just doesn't make any sense that people, I genuinely don't understand. I don't have a single person on the planet that I'm this obsessed with. Even people whose politics I despise, I don't spend any amount of time thinking about what they're up to, ever. Even people who are directly attacking me with regular frequency every single day, I don't, why would I do that? Why would I allow any of that to pollute my brainwaves?
Well, it's a lot easier than talking about the fact. To bring up your biggest anti again, it's a lot fucking
I think. Wait, how are we gonna figure out which one is which?
Mine is the one that's different from the other two.
Okay.
I think that was probably the different
So
one.
Yeah. What'd you get?
Just the barbecue pork one.
Oh.
Or I don't know if it was barbecue pork.
This shit is so bomb, dude. I had it yesterday. The bread was so good. A good bread is key for a good banh mi chat. Now you get to see the banh mi mukbang too that you wanted yesterday.
Here in the title, he gets around half the views. Even his videos without iDubbbz, he nonetheless includes Hasan so that he can get more views. Even his videos about Destiny doesn't get any views. And the Destiny drama, there's a lot of people interested in that. The highest views that he gets without Hasan is 200,000. Then Hasan, 400,000, 420,000, 369,000. This one's only 2 weeks old, so it's got 240,000. So it's when he tries to make a video about another topic, no one cares. And there's even worse channels. There was one, it was it just uploads a video called Hasan Piker is finished every 2 days. Oh no, there's multiple channels that do this. So it's hard for me to find the one that I'm thinking of actually. Hasan Piker is finished. This is the one that I was thinking of. This channel does nothing but make videos about Hasan Piker and people connected to Hasan Piker. Life ruin. He's done. It's done. Finally over. He's done. Finally done. It's over. Please help. She's done. And all the people who are not Hasan, who they talk about, it's always someone linked to Hasan. Wait, there's a Mr. Beast video. Okay, that one's technically not Hasan. CoffeeZilla, Hasan Piker. This is crazy.
That's awesome.
Let's count. I want to count what percentage of his videos are Hasan related. This one's Hasan related. Hasan, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
I don't even know how half of these things are related back to me either, by the way. That's the other thing. They've made like an extended universe where like anyone that I've ever collaborated with, even if it's like years ago, they're like, oh, that's an affiliate. You know what I mean? Like Ludwig, I haven't done content with Ludwig in like a year and a half, I would say. You know what I mean? But they're like, oh, that's a Hasan affiliate. He's
As a Hasan
18,
affiliate, I understand.
19,
Yeah.
20. So let's do those drops. Out of these videos, 4 of them out of 24 are not related to Hasan Piker in a month. Guys, you can't make videos that just say he's done all the time about one person. It's already weird enough when it's about an entire country like China. Now, honestly, you can make more money or as much money making Hasan Piker slop as you can like Trump slop. These people like the Christo Avalos of Hasan Piker tube. Like they make this sort of content, but for Hasan. Trump.
oh my
All right, I would like to point out something.
The Trump flop is not as good.
And I don't know if you noticed, he's the president. So, like, it kind of makes sense that they're making a slop about the most powerful person in the world.
Yeah.
Do you feel that powerful?
Yeah, definitely. But especially now, I realize that like doing fuck Hasan content is literally on YouTube. Doing fuck Hasan content, I guess, is more successful than doing Trump content. How is that even possible?
Trump. They're like this, but for Hasan
like a tenth
Piker.
of the views.
And
It's
worse
crazy.
because Trump is the president of a country, okay? So at least it makes sense to follow what he's doing. Hasan Piker is a streamer on the Twitch television website. It doesn't make any sense to care this much about what he's doing. And it's so weird too, because they're like, he's done, he's finished, he's going to jail, it's all over. Let's say that it was all over for Hasan Piker. Let's say he did go to jail. He couldn't make any streams anymore. What would you make videos about then, guys? What?
That's the other thing. They kill themselves, I assume, if I went to jail. Because then you're cooked. No more content, bitch.
What would you make videos about? It would be over for you. It'd be so over, actually. It'd be the end, you could say. Within 25 days or 29 days, your channel would be done. If anything, you should hope for Hasan to prosper. Because without him, your money train is gone, my friends. If Hasan Piker gets banned or whatever it is you call for him, your income stream is finished. You'll have to get a job. You have to start making the burger. I want a large fries of that, is what I'll say to you. And you'll give me them obediently. And if I see any spit in those fries, you're meek little bitches. You wouldn't dare do anything like that. Never mind. There's just so many people whose entire life is based around Hasan Piker, not even the creators. Like, there's at least hundreds, if not thousands of people who are like fans of these creators or just fans of hating Hasan, whichever one it is.
No,
And they also...
there is an entire ecosystem because like they're like tourists. Like they will come to your channel when you make that video, and then when the video is done, the fuck Hasan video is over, they're done. They're gone. They are not coming back for anything else. So that's the reason why they panic and then consistently churn out the same shit over and over again. And it's always like things that like no normal person, if you were to like sit down and explain to a normal person like, oh, this guy receives a lot of threats. And in this last round of threats he received, he jokingly flashed his airsoft to be like, good luck. That's it. That is the reason why they were like, it's over. Twitch is going down as a platform. You know, there's going to be a class action lawsuit against Twitch. Twitch is done. Hasan is done. Hasan is going to jail permanently. And then when it doesn't happen, they double down. And instead of going, maybe we were being a little crazy. Let me be reasonable here. Okay? Instead of doing that, they go, no, he must be a powerful media controlling entity who grips the reins of power on Twitch. And I guess also Amazon, and also the criminal justice system. Or maybe I'm not the person that you think I am.
I mean, I think it is though. Like a lot of, you know, there is. It's a lot easier, I think, to imagine to argue that you're like. I mean, because if you do watch your stream through the eyes of like these crazy out of context things, right? Like, they will just like paint a crazy narrative. They will paint like, whatever. And so if you like have enough of like these like weird keyhole views that aren't really like actual views of it, but are just like, oh, he pointed at the screen because he hates humanity and he hates the audience, and you know what I mean? Like you
I didn't even point at the screen.
but this is the thing: is like they're gonna come up with like some like they're going to come up with like the out of context line or whatever, and every time that will be able to indulge the people who like evidently seek this out. For
And even if they don't, they make the AI thumbnails to
exactly.
invent a reality that's not true.
Exactly, because it's about like sustaining that story. It's like, I mean, kayfabe is it's like kayfabe, the idea, like, you know, like the fake story, the meta narrative of like a wrestling series or whatever. Like they've got to do something similar for this, because otherwise it doesn't make sense. Because like the actual reality of it, which is that like you're just a guy reading the news every day and talking about the news, is not that interesting.
As scary
The
as
idea,
China.
exactly. It's like, yes, oh no, Hasan is going to read a New York Times article very dangerously today.
Yeah.
He's going to say...
It's time for prison.
Hasan is going to say a sentence where the first letter of every word spells out jihad. Like, that's the level that it's at.
Spend all of their time just shitting on Hasan. They spend all day like posting on him on social media, posting about him on social media, posting about people who are associated with him or their viewers associated with him. And they only hate those people. They don't know anything about those people or care about them. They just hate them because they see them as being linked to Hasan. It all stems from Hasan Piker. These people, they wake up and they think about Hasan. Their only hobby is Hasan
very
Piker.
weird.
Their only interest is Hasan Piker. There's nothing about them aside from that. They go to work, they slave away for the capitalists, and they get home. The little bit of free time that they get, they spend it thinking about Hasan Piker. This is no way to live, my friends. Guys, I'm giving you genuine advice.
They will
Stop.
never
This
listen
can't be
because you're a
enjoyable
Hasan
for you. This
Piker
can't be a
affiliate.
good life.
The wily, cunning Australian Cypriot living in Argentina, coming up with unique ways of hypnotizing me to live a better life. I can't do this.
Or maybe you could say it like Jordan Peterson. Excuse me, you need to make your damn bed,
Yeah.
get a job, and stop watching the Hasan Piker videos.
That's really
Stop it.
good. That's excellent.
Cut it out. You need to grow up. Grow up.
They don't with him no more.
You can't do this.
Be fun. Like, I make money from YouTube drama and I don't like doing it. It makes me feel like shit, like I'm worthless and I'm making garbage. You guys don't get paid for it. And you just tweet about these people, post about them everywhere, endlessly. So I can't imagine how bad it would make you feel, at least if you had an ounce of shame. Please think about your life. Think about what you're doing. Change course. It can't be fun. It can't be fulfilling. Just waking up and your first thought is Twitch streamer Hasan Piker and how much you hate him and how much you want to post on like the latest Dan Saltman anti-Hasan Piker like beat up story, whatever it may be on that day. There's always like 20 different ones. It's hard to keep track. Please, I'm begging you. You can still be saved. All you have to do is do literally anything else but that. Get an interest that is anything else but that. I believe in you. I'm rooting for you guys. I believe that you have potential to be literally anything but that, which is a very low bar to cross. Personally, I believe that all human beings have in them the potential to not be like psychosexually obsessed with a random Twitch streamer. So surely you guys can do it. I have faith in you. I'm rooting for you. Keep it up. Well, I mean, don't keep it up because you haven't started yet, but get started and then keep it up. It's like weight loss. It's like getting off an addiction. You guys can do it. Check yourself into rehab if you need to. I'm 100% serious, guys. Your life will be better the second you stop thinking about Hasan Piker. I promise.
I agree.
I would add one other thing, which is that it's also like being pissed at you is like a really good proxy for being pissed at like the state of politics, no matter what your specific vantage point is at, and that like a huge amount of what passes for like not like the political discourse, but like clearly what the slop taps into is the fact that like people need proxies in the media for how they engage and process like what's happening politically.
Yeah, it's boring. It's boring to like think about unless it's like